Hey guys, Leon Sylvester here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be explaining why I don't even try to stay sober. I make no effort whatsoever to avoid alcohol and to not drink. That's going to sound a little bit crazy, but after this video, I'm going to be sharing some concepts and some ideas around my mindset and around how I just live my life as normal and choose not to drink. Now, these concepts come from a book called Reality Transurfing. Now, I did already make a video about this book before where I talked about some of the concepts and how it's helped me build a great life without alcohol. I'll link that to you up here. So do make sure to check out that video after watching this one. But I'm going to be sharing a concept from that book called importance. And this is groundbreaking. I don't really talk about this stuff, but I got a lot of good feedback from that previous video. So hopefully this area of importance and this idea of importance is actually going to help you on your journey to not drink. And if you do want my personal help stopping drinking without AA, without willpower, without rehabs and therapy, then do make sure to click the link in the description. What I do is I help people reframe the way that they view alcohol in this positive and optimistic way that uses no guilt, no shame, nothing like that. So there's a short video to watch in the description, then you'll be able to book a call and we can see if the Sober Clear program may be good for you. So, what is importance? Well, when we're creating goals or trying to achieve something in our life, once we've set the goal, if we make the goal this big focus and we must achieve the result, and it's like this fight and this battle and it must happen, and what ends up happening is we create something called importance. Now, so you can understand this, I want to give you a couple of examples. So, 2 days ago, I wanted to film some videos. I had this result that I wanted to achieve. By the end of the day, I wanted to film a bunch of videos that are going to get published on the channel, like this one. And I woke up that day, and it was really important that I did it this day. And I remember set my camera up upstairs, and this was a couple of days ago, and I hit record, and I just could not speak. Every time I hit record, I'd stumble over my words. I couldn't remember what I was going to say. I can't remember the idea for the video. And it was just all over the place. And what had basically happened is I'd created too much importance on the videos. I'd been thinking about it and I'd built up this level of importance and the videos had to get done. And what ended up happening is I just ended up self-sabotaging. I just couldn't get it done. It was a very strange experience and this has happened to me very many times. Another example of importance is when I'm enrolling new clients into the Sober Clear program. So somebody will book a call and I'll think that this person is a perfect fit. I'll read their application and I think that this person, they just tick all the boxes. I think that they're going to become a customer and they're going to join the program, get great results, and so on. And then I'll get on the phone with them with this idea that this person is just definitely going to join the program. And what usually happens is because I've created so much importance before the call has actually begun, it always just goes the other way. It always just ends up slipping through my fingers. And what's happened is I just created importance before I actually took the action. I'd built up to it and it just created this thing. And yeah, so that's a couple of examples of importance. Now, when it comes to stopping drinking, if I create importance on staying sober, if I make staying sober this massive hurdle and this big challenge and something that I need to wake up to every single day and I need to not drink every single day, what ends up happening is I will end up creating importance. Now, what I did instead is I made the decision to not drink. I made this very clear decision, this cutoff point where it's like, I'm all in, this is it, it's a done deal, it's finished. And that was it. Like, I don't even think about it anymore. And that's why I can make videos about stopping drinking. That's why I can build a coaching business around helping people stop drinking, because I'm not trying to not drink anymore. I made this one decision and it was done. And the key mindset shift is I don't have any importance on staying sober. I don't try to stay sober. And I know people that have gone through the Sober Clear program know what I'm talking about here because it's about this one point, this cutoff point where it's all in. You're done. It's finished. You're moving on. And this way, I don't fight, I don't resist, and I don't create importance because when you create importance on things, that's where it leads to self-sabotage. And I'm sure you can probably think of things in the past where you've created a lot of importance on something and somehow these goals, these are things that you've set, whatever it may be, just kind of don't end up happening. Just things get in the way, barriers get in the way, obstacles get in the way. So just going back to the previous examples, I just want to talk about how I overcame the importance. So for example, when it came to the videos, I started recording the videos and it was just a catastrophe. And what I did is I just completely reduced my importance and I just let go. I said, you know what? I'm not going to film any videos today. I can't think of any ideas. Who cares? Let go. Done. Finished. Whatever. And it was like 11 o'clock and I was working that day. It was a working day and I just ended up going for a massage. I just went with my girlfriend. I was getting a foot massage and halfway through the massage, they changed. And basically at this halfway point, I'd been meditating for 30 minutes and video ideas just popped in my head. And I wrote them down and I wrote them down and I wrote them down. And it was like when the importance was at absolutely zero and I just let go. The goal was still there though, don't get me wrong. I still wanted to make these videos, but I just completely let go of any importance and the ideas just came. And it was really bizarre. And it was like I had these 4 great ideas. And this actual video is one of the ideas that came as I sat there because it was like this experience where I was like, I've got to share this with you guys because this is just incredible. Also, another example of when people are interested in the Sober Clear program, when I have got zero expectation and zero importance on the call, when I'm like, I'm getting to the call 2 minutes before it starts. I've hardly even read. I've just glanced at the application. I call them and I'm like, yeah, what's up? And I speak to them and I just see if I can actually help them. And I have no importance on the result. I don't care if the person signs up or not. It's just like, I'm just going to see if I can help this person. I'll just have a conversation. I'm telling you, it's so bizarre, but these people end up joining the program. And I just can't explain it. It's when I start things with no importance, I'm just not invested in the outcome ends up happening. The goal is still the same. So my goal is to be a non-drinker, but I've set the goal and I've let go. And that's why I'm still a non-drinker, is because I let go. I reduce the importance. I don't try to not drink. The same way that when I was trying to come up with video ideas, I let go. I went for a massage, the video ideas came. I'm not saying that the goal isn't there. I'm not saying that I don't want to not drink. Of course, this is like, it's mission critical in my life for me to be a non-drinker, but I'd have no importance on it. I'm not like trying. And in reality transurfing, it kind of talks about how you should set a goal and let go. And there's an actual exercise that you can do called negative visualization. So what you can do is you can imagine your goal and then imagine that it never works. So imagine that you set a goal to, lose 20 pounds, right? Let's say that goal never happens. Is that the end of the world? Probably not. Your life's going to go on as normal. So what you can do is you can visualize not achieving the goal, so you can just let go. And then you just take the action and go towards it. You don't worry about the outcome, because the outcome's going to happen no matter what. I mean, if you want to learn a bit more about reality transurfing, then make sure to click that link or just go and buy the book. I mean, it's an amazing book, very in-depth, but quality book. But at the end of the day, when it comes to alcohol, what happened for me is I built a paradigm where I saw alcohol for what it was. The desire to drink then just isn't there anymore, so I don't need to fight it anymore. And it all started with first principles thinking. If you want to learn more about that, there's a few videos that you can watch in the description, or if you're just interested in the Sober Clear program, short video to watch and you can book a call. Anyway, guys, do let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know if importance has ever been an issue in your life, if you've ever created importance and it's kind of got in the way of you achieving a goal or finishing a project or whatever. And if you click the video on the screen now, you can learn more about the reframing technique as well as 30 benefits of not drinking. Thanks a lot.